Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for the resolution. Like it's been said already, eventually autism and similar type problems affect everybody. It gives you a different perspective. It can hit anywhere. There's no geography, there's no race, no religion, no ethnicity. It hits everybody. I know. I'm the grandfather of two little boys, Jacob and David, 4 and 6 years old, both autistic. Brothers go through life. Serious stuff. I said to myself, when I found this out a couple years ago, my daughter had a second child, not knowing the first child had a problem, it opened up a new world to me. Made me a different person, a lot more sensitive to people with disabilities. I found out something that I learned a long time ago, but it comes back to repeat over and over again. Sooner or later, everybody and their family and friends will encounter a problem. And when they do, they'll be reaching out to society as a whole to help. I know this body, the Assembly, our governors, I know they care. I've divided this problem into two categories. A macro category. I can't walk through my district when people who have these problems in their families come up to me, say, what causes it? I don't know. How can we cure it? I really don't know. A lot of research is going on. A lot of well-intentioned, good folk are trying desperately to do something. I call that the macro problem. Supporting federal government proposals and legislation, our great universities all throughout New York State, our governor, our commissioner of mental health and development, all the folks that are needed to support on that macro issue. What I want to focus on, with your help, the assemblies, nonpartisan, I know, many from both sides have talked to me. What I want to focus on, and I know we all have big hearts, is how do we make it better for the people who have this problem, whether they be children, adults. How do we make it better for their caregivers, their family members, the special ed teachers, the wonderful volunteers in these organizations? How do we help them, whether it be in respite programs, additional education, funding, or if the worst case scenario occurs, institutionalization? This is real. It was mentioned earlier about the percentages, 1 out of 150. Those numbers are old. It's going to be less than that. New Jersey, I think, was 1 out of 95. I don't know what causes it. We feel like we are so unknowledgeable about it. It's frustrating. But we are going into a battle. And I'm grateful that all of you are going into this battle with me. I'm grateful our governor, our commissioner, the Assembly, both parties are doing this. I was honored in the Assembly to be my party's chairman of a special task force. It was only about a year and a half old before I came over here. I traveled throughout the state, different communities. It was sad. It was frustrating. I saw people who were distraught, people of all backgrounds. I felt frustrated. I wanted to help them. I've been blessed that Dean Skelos, my leader, has appointed me to the same type of task force we're creating. I will be reaching out to both sides of the aisle. I'll be reaching out to the other house, to the governor. There's nothing I won't do, and I appreciate everything that you folks do. I have no doubt in my mind that we stand as 62 on this issue. And whether it's this disability or any disability, I believe we all stand together, and I'm proud to be a part of your team. God bless you all.
Thank you, Senator McDonald.